what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Scents of South Jersey with me, Kellen, for another fragrance review today. Just want to say before we get started that if you're new to the channel and you like what you see and you're enjoying the content that I produce, make sure you do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, and also make sure to check out the new Scents of South Jersey Instagram page for news and updates on the channel, and again, photos of fragrances from my collection. So today, guys, we're going to be taking a look at a new release from the House of Authenticity Perfumes LLC. It is Summer Vibes, and I want to thank the CFO. He's the Chief Fragrance Officer over at Authenticity Perfumes, Sonny, for sending me this bottle for review. It was complimentary, but again, all of my opinions and my ratings and reviews are always going to be honest. But I just wanted to say a big thank you. Very generous of you, man. I really appreciate it. Make sure you guys go and check out their website. This is the fourth release out of their fragrance line, Summer Vibes, too. So what we'll do, as we always do, we're going to take a look at the bottle presentation. We're going to talk about the fragrance's notes. Then I'm going to go over its performance on my skin, then give it my overall thoughts, and of course, my overall rating. So let's get started. All right, so the presentation for Summer Vibes, it's going to look very similar to their other fragrances, Barbershop and L'Homme Riche. You have a bright, radiant yellow label with black writing there saying Summer Vibes. You got the Authenticity Perfumes logo there, and it says Parfum there. You can turn it around here. You see the juice level in there, and of course you got your brand information and barcode, nothing on the bottom, and you got a nice black cap. You can hold it by the cap. It's on there snug. Doesn't click into place, but it's very tight. You don't have to worry about it falling off. Take it off there, and you see the black neck and atomizer. Let's take a look at the distribution. Nice and strong, very wide, very good distribution for this one. As far as the packaging, it comes in a dust bag. So it's wrapped up. You actually get this separate when you order it, and this will be wrapped in bubble wrap to protect the bottle. All right, so the notes for Summer Vibes. Off the top, you're gonna get bergamot, bitter orange, green apple, and tangerine. And then in the harder, the middle of the fragrance, you're gonna get lavender, balsam Peru, and then hemp. And then in the base, you have sandalwood, vetiver, amber, and musk. So to me, the most dominant notes in this fragrance, just like their flagship fragrance Authenticity, which I've reviewed in the past, you get that instantaneous burst of citrus. So that bergamot, the bitter orange, green apple, and tangerine. I wanted to say grapefruit, but it's green apple. That comes on really strong, and you get a hint of the lavender, and then it's going to dry down to the creamy sandalwood and amber. In the base, those two notes are the ones that I pick up on the most. All right, so the performance for Summer Vibes, excellent. I'm getting 9+ hours out of this fragrance. I'd say, at hour 9, it becomes a skin scent for me. But when you first apply this one, it's really going to project really loudly for a good 2.5 to 3 hours. That citrus, the top notes stick for a long time with this fragrance. So that's what I get initially. And then as it dries down, I would say by hours, maybe 4 and 5, you're going to get a nice 1.5 to 2 foot scent bubble around you. And then in the very end, where I'm at, hour 8.5 to 9, that's when it becomes a skin scent. If you apply it to clothes, make sure that you're misting it, because again, it's 50% parfum oil. So it might get a little stained if you were like wearing a white t-shirt. I haven't made that mistake yet, but if you apply it to clothes, it's gonna last even longer. On clothes, could be well into the next day if you don't wash your shirt. But the performance on this fragrance is excellent, just like L'Homme Riche, just like Barbershop. So great performance for this fragrance. All right, guys, it's time for my overall thoughts on Summer Vibes. So if I could describe this fragrance in 3 words, it would be fresh, it would be clean, and it would be fun. This one really reminds me of their flagship fragrance, Authenticity, but like a lighter, fresher version of it. This is the daytime version of that one. So they share that same instantaneous citrus burst, and this one then will dry down to the creamy sandalwood and amber like I had mentioned earlier, but this has that explosion of citrus, and it's perfect for summer daytime. Like the fragrance L'Homme Riche, I had mentioned when I reviewed that one, that was like their nightclub one. This is like a day club. And those are things that I used to love to do in the summertime, when you were allowed to go out, is go to day clubs. There was this place that was near Seaside Heights that my friends and I used to go to. It was destroyed by Hurricane Sandy, and they never rebuilt it. It was called Joey Harrison Surf Club, and that place was like a nightclub, but on the beach in the daytime, shirt off, girls were around, you're shoulder to shoulder with people. This would have been the perfect scent for that. This is like a party scent. This is something I really, really liked. It's so fresh, it'll stay with you. If you start to sweat, it'll radiate off your skin. It's really, really fun, and I think anyone 20s or older could wear this. It's definitely a summer scent, definitely daytime, definitely day club. That's the vibe I get from this one. And you have a couple drinks, you smell great, you're around your friends, you're around girls. This is an awesome scent. You probably could wear this to work if you wanted to, but I would probably reserve this one for more of a fun occasion, you know, when you're out socializing. That's like just the first thing that came to my mind. And like when I think about that place I would go to with my friends, what I was wearing back then was probably like Jean Paul Gaultier, which is extremely really heavy, but I didn't even really consider that. Had I had the knowledge I have now and had a fragrance like this then, that would have been the perfect thing to wear. And again, it's gonna pull compliments. It's really easygoing, and it's just a casual fragrance that smells great, and I really, really enjoy it. All right, guys, it's time for the rating for Summer Vibes. So presentation, only thing I would say is I would still like to see a box. I just enjoy that presentations. As if you watch my videos, sometimes I go on and on about it. I've been trying not to do that as much. So I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Performance is stunning, 9 out of 10. I'm getting 9 hours of the fragrance, and the scent I really enjoy. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. So overall, we're gonna give Summer Vibes by Authenticity Perfumes a 8 out of 10. So this is readily available on the site. I think you can get it for $39.99. The performance alone, it's worth it. I really, really appreciate it. Again, Sonny, thank you so much for sending this out to review. I'm excited for more wears of this as it's still hot here, and you know, hopefully things open up so I can enjoy it out at a social setting. So if you guys, again, like what you see here, make sure to subscribe, make sure to check out this house, and let me know what you think of the video. If you've tried this fragrance already, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. I love hearing from all of you and interacting with all of you, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Take care.